What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of your favorite show, the Sports Mail Podcast. We're gonna get into some wrestling in a little bit. If you guys didn't watch the Saturday night main event on Saturday, John Cena was his final fight, his final match. So we're gonna talk a little bit about it with Moses' brother, Eli. He'll be here in a little bit. But as far as right now, we got the NBA Cup final. The Spurs are losing 110 to 118 against New York Knicks. 34 seconds left. Uh, I mean, everyone. I heard a lot of people saying that New York Knicks were gonna win, but I mean, I haven't really been watching much basketball since football's been on. Lakers lost obviously in the tournament. They lost to who they lose to
The Spurs?
the Spurs. Yeah, to the Spurs. Yeah, okay. I don't even remember. Uh, but I mean, this is the NBA Cup final, so I'm pretty sure most people don't even care about it because, like how they said it. But when the Lakers won this little tournament, they said, "Oh, it's nothing. Like, who cares about it? Who cares about it?" So I don't want to hear nobody saying this is a this is a big tournament or that they care now. That all of a sudden it matters. But
No,
yeah, I
then
haven't been
like I
watching.
heard the winner never goes on to win the finals, right?
Oh yeah. Oh well, Lakers didn't
Yeah.
win the final, so yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Uh, but we'll have Chinto in a little bit as well. We don't know when he'll be on, but I know he will be on. Uh, we started a little late. I got off of work a little late, so uh, we here though. We here though. But we got anything else we could talk about? Oh, we could talk about some NFL injuries since there was a lot of injuries this week. Your favorite one, Mo?
Yeah, I mean, nah, I ain't gonna I don't wish injuries on nobody. Uh but nah, my favorite one, like the one that hurt me the most, everyone's favorite might have been uh Patrick Mahomes tearing his ACL, but right after him was Micah Parsons, if that's what you're referring to, my favorite.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't wish injury on anybody. But yeah, we got Micah and Patrick Mahomes. Both tearing their ACLs. Um, who else? I know there's a lot of injuries.
Well, the Packers had like four big injuries. Watson, I think Christian Watson had gotten hurt, but I don't know how bad it was. Uh,
Yeah. Supposedly he's looking good. He should be ready to play. He should be with the week.
okay. Well,
But
T.J.
yeah, I
Watt had a
mean, I
puncture
saw
lung.
a post that the Packers are one of the most in. Oh yeah. That one from the Steelers.
Yeah, so he didn't play, but and I don't know if he's gonna play this
But
game.
yeah, I saw a post that the Packers are one of the most the Packers are one of the most injured teams.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I had
even
texted you
the
guys.
Niners, even worse than the Niners now, or what? Well, they have more of the starters injured, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, come
But
on.
as far as
I'm
the
trying to see
Mahomes,
it.
yeah, that's a horrible injury. Obviously, ACL to a top quarterback in the league. Uh, It's gonna be their first year in what 10 years, I believe it was, that they don't make the playoffs, and that's crazy to think about. Since you can hear me, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was kind of breaking up a little bit, but I could hear you. Yeah, yeah. Damn, it's because it's messing up. You're on mute.
That was mine.
There we
Can you hear
go.
me? I think it was
Yeah,
mine
yeah.
because it unplugged
Perfect.
after all that. Uh, but like I was saying, it's crazy to think that no Mahomes in the playoffs. for the first time in 10 years. No Travis Kelsey, and I don't know. He might even be retiring as well. But man, what a
But we'll
horrible
see his
injury.
we'll see his girl. Oh no, I thought my bad. I forgot. I was over here thinking that his girl was gonna be in the halftime show. I forgot it was Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. But Micah Parsons, another big injury, and he was making a difference in the with the Packers, and to lose someone like that. But like Jerry Jones said, there is injuries. That's why you got to think about paying them. And I guess Jerry Jones was right because he ended up getting hurt.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
I
not that I wish that
mean,
upon him,
look,
but
right away, if the Cowboys would have paid him, and I mean, not saying that this was bound to happen, but I just feel like injuries they happen. I mean, he did get juke nasty, but I mean, that means there's already a lot of wear and tear on his knee. So I
yeah.
mean, if he would have tore his ACL with the Cowboys, you already know that would have been one of the big things. Like, oh, he got overpaid, and he tore his ACL. Like you already know the headlines would be like, he's even gonna be ready to start next season. You paid him all this. So I mean, in that part, I guess I am happy like that we didn't cash him out because I do feel like he would have had this injury with us regardless.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy that a lot. I feel like this year a lot of big injuries, man, to like star players. But I mean that's part of the game.
I
Injuries
mean,
happen.
you got Joe Burrow over there, making it seem like he's ready to retire.
Yeah.
Um, and then I think Jamar Chase, had his back, kind of just saying like if you can't protect them, like then he's gonna go somewhere else. Because I mean, he has been battling out of injuries, and it is due to their O line.
And they don't want to invest. The owner doesn't want to
Um,
invest.
yeah.
But moving on, I mean, we'll get into it a little bit later when we do our I mean our the hell we call it when we talk about the past games.
When we get our recap.
Yeah, when we fuck, I couldn't think of it. When we get the recap, we want to talk about Saturday night main event real quick with Eli right here. We got Eli right here. What
Yeah.
up, Eli?
What's going on?
We got we got Chinto in here as well. I don't know if everyone watched the Saturday night main event. That's the only one. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched the John Cena fight. That's the only thing I watched. But what are your guys' opinions, Eli? What did you think about the match?
A little upset, but I think overall it served a good purpose, and that's putting the future um, first. I think that's what John Cena tried to do, well, sorry, I take that back. He accomplished that, putting him over. Uh, I think this was good. Also, like I said, it was good because yesterday, which was Monday on Raw, Gunther came out and everyone started booing him because you know he's the one that ended up with the W. But this is gonna serve him well going down the road. Uh, he's gonna be a good heel for sure. But it sucks that Cena lost. That was our my brother and I's childhood hero right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree with it. It
So
sucks that
the
John
the
Cena lost.
real the questions.
Go ahead.
My bad. I was just gonna say like the real question is like I understand him losing, but like, what do you think about him tapping out?
I think though honestly I really think a lot. I felt a little like Triple H was the one that made that decision that maybe he should lose and stuff. But then again, I started thinking maybe there was maybe that was they wanted to give him the win to walk out, with that W. But I think that was John Cena's choice at the end to go off script because if you look back at the videos and stuff, you'll see that Gunther looks at the ref like surprised that wait, he tapped out. You'll see it. You could read it. I think Gunther and the referee were both shocked as well. I think that was just Cena's way of saying like, hey, my time's up, man.
Yeah, I like I said, I do agree. I do agree. I thought it was a whack fight from the start. Like it was mainly Gunther just clotheslining him,
Yeah.
or he well how many times did he do it? Like 5 to 10 times or something like that.
A couple of times. I never felt so rage baited before. This match really had me at the edge of my bed here. Yeah, I was so mad every time because he always had him in that chokehold that he was
Yeah.
gonna make him tap out. So that's why I was just like. But even prior to this match, I already told like my friends, like, man, I won't be surprised if Triple H has him losing. Like I'll be so mad. I already pictured it how it was gonna go down, and sadly it turned out this way. But I didn't think that Cena was gonna tap out. I kind of thought he was gonna pass out. But I don't know what I'd rather him do, tap out or pass out. But
Well, I mean,
besides-
like, I don't want him to tap out because, like Gunther said, he tapped out like a little bitch.
yeah, I saw that. I saw that
To me, that
yesterday.
shit was that was whack. I mean, whack ending. I thought it was gonna be more fighting him, or or it was gonna go a little bit longer too the match. But I mean, this is the last match. He's already ready to go and end his career with WWE. Well, I don't think he's ending his career with WWE. I think he's still gonna be something with the WWE.
Yeah, something
Not,
maybe in the background.
not only that,
Yeah.
but I just feel like his whole career, like his motto was never give up. Like I just, I mean, I kind of agree with my brother. Like I think he did go off script, unless they really played real good acting. Because like even the way he tapped out, he's looking like smiling. He's just like,
Yeah.
like he like if he knew what he was doing, and it was good for business. Because I mean, everyone's talking about it. I mean, everyone was already talking about him retiring. And everyone, I think, is more shocked that they have him losing. Like I said, I don't mind him losing, but I don't think, like my brother said, either passed out or just regular pinfall or whatever. But him tapping out, I'm just like, damn. But I mean, any publicity is good publicity. So everyone's talking about it, and so I guess that's good for business. He made a business decision, and even though a lot of people are coming after Triple H's head, like.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good thing, though. Everyone's
He's
talking about
yeah.
WWE.
He's definitely pushing or put over Gunther for sure though. Like I said, that guy's is gonna be part of the the future. He's the future. Not saying he's gonna be the face, but he's definitely gonna be a heel, a good heel that everybody's gonna dislike, but one day he's gonna they're gonna like him for sure. It's like JBL when he was a heel. Seth Rollins right now heel. Who else? Like other names that have been good heels, for sure that they're gonna be they're gonna go down in history for sure. Oh, Randy Orton,
Yeah.
Edge, yeah, heels.
Yeah, because they had Gunther, well, like when he was facing Jey Uso and stuff, they were pushing him, and then he loses, he taps out to Jey Uso as well, and then that's when he was gone for a little bit, and
Yeah.
now they're pushing him even harder, I think, than they were before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Gunther's gonna be a good heel.
Yeah, if you watch to the end, when Triple H and all the other superstars and people in the back came out to give their support, you could hear the fans, with the whole, you effed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even
And
after in the what's it called, the interview, when they were interviewing Triple H, all the fans, you could hear them in the back, all the fans in the background, they were chanting their own opinion and thoughts. So
yeah, I mean when
But
when
Triple H, I saw a video. He was kind of egging them on too. 'Cause I saw a video where
Yeah.
he says, "I'm a little disappointed. I thought they would have been a lot louder."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think like when he came out, and then all the superstars came out, and they were booing Triple H, and my wife was sitting. She wasn't watching it, but she was sitting down next to me, and when they started booing, she kind of heard it. She was like, "Why are they booing?" I was like, "I don't know." I even told her, to me, I don't think it was Triple H's. I don't think it was Triple H's saying of John Cena losing or tapping out. I think that was John Cena's. I mean, yeah, John Cena's decision,
Yeah.
like you said. But
Yeah.
but I mean, it is what it is. Happy retirement to John Cena. Hope the best for him outside of the ring, and
Yeah, for
we'll
sure.
see. Yeah. But if you guys got anything else you guys want to talk about in wrestling, I mean, I didn't watch the other matches. That's why
No,
I
that's it.
can't really talk about the other ones. But we
Mm,
appreciate you, Eli, coming on.
for sure. Thank you for having me.
Uh, I do want to talk more about wrestling in the future, but it just sometimes we don't have time to watch everything.
Oh,
So,
it's okay.
but I
No
do want to
worries.
do that. But
All
thank
right,
you,
for
man. We
sure.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, thanks. All right, everybody. Hope y'all like that wrestling talk. Real quick, not long, but talking about John Cena. But uh, we were talking about injuries before you came in, Chinto, and before we started talking about this. But we were talking about the Michael Parsons and Mahomes. What are your thoughts on those injuries?
uh, man, on Michael Parsons, I think that's a huge momentum. You could call it like a momentum injury for the Packers, which were looking like they were well on their way to winning the division and maybe even getting the first round bye. But with Michael Parsons, man, that changes everything. With Michael Parsons' injury, I don't think I don't know if they're gonna be real title contenders. I guess Super Bowl contenders in my eyes. I think that's how huge that blow is, and I don't know if they'll even beat the Bears next week. For that number one seed in the division. But yeah, it just sucks, man. It's part of the game. It's unfortunate, but it's just tough, man. Because I mean
Sucks for
that
who?
for the Packers. Who else? For the
Not for Mo.
Packers.
It don't suck for Mo.
I bet.
What he's trying to say.
Yeah, it sucks for the Packers. I mean, like I said, I think that's a huge loss, and I don't know. I don't see the Packers probably winning the division no more. Honestly, that's how I see it.
Yeah,
I don't know what you guys think, but that's how I see it. And then
yeah.
for
Not.
my
I
homes,
mean,
pues my homes will. I mean, people are gonna try to say, "Oh, the Chiefs." Like if you look at down the road, or like a few years later, or next year, even so, a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, the Chiefs' downfall was because Mahomes got injured, blah blah." But that's not even the case. The Chiefs are sucking even with Mahomes. So like, I mean,
Yeah,
this sucks for Mahomes. Though you get me? Don't get me wrong, but I just like this is gonna cap off the season. Like it's gonna be like everybody's gonna be talking about like, oh, Chiefs went down because Mahomes got injured. His knee, but that's not even the case at all. They were finished even with Mahomes before the injury. So like, yes, it sucks for the Chiefs. He might not even start uh next season. He's not gonna be ready to go from the off the bat. So I mean, I think I mean, the Chiefs maybe could still be good. I don't know, but I think it's just like they might have to be on a rebuilding kind of mode for the next few years. I think you know that's
yeah.
I think.
All right. Well, let's
yeah.
move on. Mo,
The Chiefs, I
oh,
think
go ahead.
they're in big trouble because we don't. I was just gonna say the Chiefs are gonna be in big trouble. We don't know how Mahomes gonna, play after this injury. Obviously, he was always the mobile quarterback, and we've been saying it every week. that the run game is weak. They have no run game. And so now we don't, like I said, we don't know how mobile he's gonna be. So now they really need to get a running back. And you know, if he doesn't come back 100%, like Chinto said, this season they're already looking shaky. So if Mahomes can't be Mahomes, that team is gonna be in big trouble next season. And like Chinto said, we don't even know if he's gonna be available. You know, and it sucks because they got eliminated. You would think like, all right, well, you know, Mahomes get a rest, get ready for next year, but it's not even ain't even no rest. He's gonna have to, you know, get ready, um, get strong, get that surgery done and everything, and we'll see how he comes back.
Yeah, well, he already had the surgery. Now after that comes rehab, and yeah, I mean, he might not come back in the beginning of the season. Depends on his recovery, but we'll find out. And then we don't know. He's not gonna have. He probably, if Kelsey decides to retire, we don't know yet. But I mean,
which I'm
to
pretty sure
me,
he is after this injury. At least I'm pretty sure
yeah,
this is his last season.
yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think he still has one more year in his contract. If I'm not mistaken, El Kelsey. But I mean, I don't know. Like he didn't look good. Like he didn't look like he was having fun. Like so to me, he might just retire or something. But well, I guess we'll find out. But let's get into his recapping all his games. We're already 20 minutes in. We haven't talked any games, so let's get into it real quick.
The first game we got the Thursday night game. ATL at the Bucks. ATL they were 6-point underdogs, and not only covered by outright win. In a shocker, I was able to watch the end of this game. But Kirk Cousins, he went 30 for 44, 373, 3 touchdowns, no INT. Bijan, 19 carries for 93 and a touchdown. Kyle Pitts, you know, is a tight end that, especially in fantasy, everybody's
Damn.
scared of. But damn, did he come through for the playoffs? Whoever had him in the playoffs, because he had 11 catches for 166 and 3 touchdowns. Um, on the flip side, Baker Mayfield, 19 for 34, 277, 2 touchdowns, and INT. Bucky Irving, 16 carries for only 60 yards. Mike Evans had a good game, 6 catches for 132. Um, yeah, this game was. I mean, I don't remember too well. I watched it, but I just remember this was a crazy ass ending.
Well, I mean, to me, like how when we said when Kirk Cousins was stepping in for Michael Penix, you guys were I don't know both of you. I know Chinto had said that Kirk Cousins is no good at all. So if he's no good at all and Kirk Cousins is doing this to your team, then I don't know. You might want to think about what your defense is doing out there because 330 for 44, 373, 3 touchdowns. I mean, damn. And I didn't watch this game, but as far as Buccaneers, I mean Baker Mayfield didn't do too bad besides that one INT. Uh, I think the running game didn't do as good as they've been doing, but Mike Evans been balling, and yeah, this is all fucking Kyle Pitts. The 3 touchdowns went off crazy. Well, Bijan Robinson as well because he had 93 rushes and 82 receiving. So I mean,
I think I
I
think
don't.
the
Go ahead.
I think the Bucks defense is trash. Their run defense, their wideouts. I don't know what it is. They're not performing like like they were supposed to be performing. But yeah, I just don't think that. I don't think that Buccaneers team is good. We thought they were gonna be good. I don't know what it is, but they haven't been playing good at all. and on the offense, like Baker Mayfield too, he hasn't looked good. Like the running game hasn't looked good. I don't know if they got injuries or what's going on, but the Bucks team just they look horrible right now.
Well, they started off the season good and they like fell off now in the after the mid-season. After mid-season, they kind of like fell off.
Baker Mayfield fell off too. Like the
Yeah,
defense is
yeah.
like I said, the defense is that they have not been playing good at all. The Buccaneers defense, and if it wasn't for like that sorry ass division, they would probably been way below right now. But luckily, they're still in it. But I just don't see them being a good team. If I make it to the playoffs, I would like I want to see them. Like I want to play them or the freaking the
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 Panthers.
Panthers. Yeah, because they just haven't looked good all since like week 3 or 4. They haven't looked good.
Well, Baker Mayfield went from being a favorite as a MVP to not even being mentioned no more in the MVP race.
Yeah,
Man, that's crazy how football works. That it could change from one moment to another.
real quick.
Yep.
And I know they had injuries. I know Mike Evans just got back, but I mean, even then, like, I mean, they still lost the game, and Mike Evans was here, so
Yep.
I don't know.
All right, Big Mo next game.
All right. Let's go tonight. 10 a.m. games. First game. The Cleveland Browns at the Chicago Bears. Um, Shador Sanders. He went 18 for 35, 177, no touchdowns, 3 INTs. He took 5 sacks for a minus 35. Um, no real run game. Shador scrambled twice for 24. Right behind him, Junkins 12 carries for 20, 21 yards. So total they had 50 rushing. No offense whatsoever. Um, Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams 17 for 28, 242 touchdowns. DeAndre Swift keeps on balling out, 18 carries, 98 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Not much to say. Bears a good team. Browns obviously ain't. But they did say Shador is gonna finish the season off as a starting quarterback. So that's that's the right decision.
I mean, this was Shador Sanders' worst game of that he's played, which is how many has he played? Like 3 or 4. Um, I mean, obviously no offense. Junkins, I had him on my fantasy in the playoffs and I lost because he didn't do shit and other players didn't do shit. But yeah, this Browns offense is just no good at all. Is the defense? The defense is a keeps them in games. But obviously with this Bears team, they got a great offense. They got a great running duo. They got a great running game with DeAndre Swift and Monangai. So I mean, not much to say about this game. It's just Cleveland sucks, like you said, Mo, and Chicago Bears, good team, good offense.
Yeah, Cleveland sucks.
But I'm waiting for Miles Garrett. Last thing,
Next game.
I'm waiting for Miles Garrett to break that record though.
One more, right?
No, because they counted him half on one of them. I think he needs 2
Uh,
more still.
No.
Or does he need 2? No, he needs 1 to
or
tie it,
two.
and yeah, and
Shit,
two. Two, I
I
believe.
thought I was gonna say I think he only needs half a sack.
No, I think he still needs 2. Maybe I might be wrong, but I think that's what I had heard.
All right. Anyways, next game, the Baltimore Ravens at the Cincinnati Bengals. Ravens were favored -3, but man, they blanked the Bengals 24-0. Um, Lamar Jackson went 8 for 12, 150, 2 touchdowns, 190. He took 4 sacks for -22. Derrick Henry, 11 carries for 100 yards. So not much offense, 150 and 189 rushing. Um, Zay Flowers, 3 catches for 68 and a touchdown. Um, but on the flip side, Joe Burrow, he went 25 for 39 to 25. No touchdowns, but 2 INTs. Uh, Chase Brown, 13 carries for 53 yards. Total rushing only had 100 yards. Jamar Chase, 10 carries for 132. Um, Joe Burrow just looked horrible. Those INTs didn't help him out. And this was just, I didn't get to see the game, but I saw some highlights of it, and it was just, for me, it was just, for me, I paused on Joe Burrow.
For me, the Ravens aren't a good team. It's just the Bengals suck too. Joe Burrow had a bad game. I mean, Derrick Henry did play good, 11 carries, 100 yards, but Lamar Jackson, he continues to struggle. Like you guys said, he might not be healthy. I mean, you want to be your healthiest. I mean, they won the game, so I guess it don't really matter. But going down the line, I mean, you're not gonna make it to the playoffs like that, especially because you need Steelers to lose, and they need to beat. They play the Steelers too, I think, in the last game, and they're gonna need to win that one. And the way they're playing, I don't think they're gonna win like that.
I mean, damn, they smacked the Bengals 24-0. What more do you want?
So, I mean, the Bengals suck though.
Yeah, but a lot of people had the Bengals winning, no?
No, I didn't.
I mean, like not like I'm talking about like the analysts. A lot of people picked the Bengals.
Um,
I mean, they did what they had to. I think. I don't know if I agree. Like Joe Burrow looked miserable out there, bro. He was getting pressured all game long. All game long pressure. I know they only sacked him like a few times or whatever it was, 2 times, 3 times maybe. But he was getting pressure. There was pressure on his face all game long, bro. That offensive line for the Bengals is horrible. They didn't protect him, and now I see what he meant when he was complaining the other day, talking about he's not happy right now, this and that. I mean, just look at this dude is. I mean,
he's not having fun. He's just
I
not
mean,
having fun,
yeah,
like
he's
you
not
said.
having fun. He's not having fun, but I mean, look, he was there was pressure on his face almost all game long. You know, I know he did miss a couple. He had a few throws that he could have made, but I mean, 24-0 still. I think that's still a good win for the Ravens. It's still a good win in my eyes. I think. I know the Bengals are like 4 and whatever, but I mean, they still got the Bengals still had they still got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. So for them to blank them out at 0, I think that's pretty decent because no one expected that. No one expected the Bengals to be at 0. So I give the Ravens props, and I don't know. I think they still have a shot at winning the division. I think they might steal that division. I don't know. We'll see. They're only a game
I
back.
think I know, but I think the Steelers gonna lock that one up. But but
Maybe I got to see the schedule for the Ravens. I think it's tough, but
I mean, they play the last game against the Steelers, and that's a game they're gonna have to win. I mean, whoever wins that game is gonna win the division probably.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens before then.
But I got some news for you, Big Mo. Uh,
What's up?
I know we in the NFL, but the Angels reportedly agreed to 1-year deals with right-handed pitcher Jordan Romano and left-handed pitcher Drew Pomeranz. I don't know who they are. Well, one's from the Cubs, one's from the Phillies. But I mean, I don't know how good they are,
That's
but
no news for me.
If you don't know who they are, come
I don't
on.
really watch baseball like that. Like I don't follow it like you guys or like Mo
Yeah, no,
especially.
I don't.
I just saw it right now on
Yeah, I
Instagram.
don't
That's
know
why.
them, but nah. Just to piggyback on Tito, I think we failed to mention too that this was a divisional game, and they just lost to them like 2 weeks ago. So I think this is a good win for the Ravens, especially at home. And I mean, I think the division is still up for grabs. I think they could still come up with the division. But we'll go ahead and move on. The Cardinals at the Texans. This one's quick and easy. Cardinals trash, and Texans obviously got a good defense. They smacked the Cardinals 20-40. But Jacoby Brissett, excuse me, keeps on putting up numbers. He went 27 for 40, 249, 3 touchdowns, and 1 INT. And actually the Cardinals lose another running back, Knight. I think he's gone for the rest of the season. McBride keeps on putting up numbers though. 12 catches for 134 and 2 touchdowns. On the other side, CJ Stroud, great game, 22 for 29, 260, 3 touchdowns. I don't know how to say his first name, Jahir Jordan. 15 carries for 101. Nico Collins, 3 catches for 85 and a touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 8 catches for 76 and a touchdown. Not much to say unless you guys want to add anything to this game.
Nah, the Texans keep playing. The Texans defense keeps playing the way they're playing. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to beat them. The offense is not great, but it's good enough, to win the games, obviously. But with their defense, like they say, defense wins championships. So the defense keep playing like that and staying healthy. They could go deep.
They won 5 in a row or 6 in a row, and they
Yeah,
played
something like
good teams in that streak. So they for real.
yep.
All right, next game, another quick and easy one. The New York Jets at the Jacksonville Jaguars. They get smacked 20-48. I'm not even going to read up the Jet stats, but great game by T Law, 20 for 32, 330, and 5 touchdowns. He also led the team in rushing yards. He scrambled 5 times for 51 yards with the touchdown. ETN only 12 carries for 32 yards. But Travis Etienne actually led the team in receiving yards, 3 catches for 73 and 3 touchdowns. BTJ, 4 catches for 66 and a touchdown. Kind of the same thing. Not much to say. Just shout out to Trevor Lawrence for his 5 touchdowns. Well, 6 if you're counting his rushing touchdown. So 6 touchdowns by T Law. But I mean, it's just the Jets and the Jacksonville was at home. I don't know if you guys want to add anything to this game.
I think the Jaguars are for real. That offense is clicking in all cylinders, especially the receiving. Obviously, look, he threw the ball to everybody. Etienne 73, Myers 71, Thomas Jr. 66, Parker Washington 53, Brenton Strange 26, Quinton Morris 20, Bashul Tutin 16, and LeQuint Allen for 5. Not much, but I don't know. Trevor Lawrence is he's been balling. He's been balling these past few games. I keep wanting to doubt them, but they keep proving me wrong. And I gotta take them seriously.
And their defense ain't that bad either.
Yeah, and I know they played the Jets, but look, 48-20. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, they handle business.
Yeah, so I mean, I gotta take them seriously.
Yeah,
that's without their first round pick, Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think they're for real.
All right. Next game, divisional game. We had the I was gonna say San Diego Chargers, but the Los Angeles Chargers at the Kansas City Chiefs. We spoke about it. Mahomes got injured late in this game, but they were trailing anyways. Chargers win 16-13. Justin Herbert, 19 for 29, 210, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT. Hampton, 15 carries for 61 yards. Um, not more of a defensive game on the flip side. Mahomes 16 for 28, 189, no touchdowns, 1 INT. Um, Travis Kelce 7 catches for 70. Minshew came in late in this game. Like I said, Mahomes got hurt, and Minshew went 3 for 5, 22, but an INT that cost him the game. He had a chance to
That was a
get him
horrible throw.
into field. Yeah, horrible goal. He had a chance to at least get them into field goal range, tie the tie the game up, and see what they could do in overtime. But that INT really cost them. Um, I don't got much to say on this game. Chargers a good team. Man, well, the Chiefs were in downfall anyways.
Yeah, to me, Chiefs are on the. Go ahead, Chinto. Go ahead, go first.
I think no. I was just gonna say. I think we talked about it already earlier. How about the Chiefs? At least that I mean, this is a downfall year. Like I said, I think they're gonna have to be on a mini rebuilding mode in the coming few years, especially with Mahomes' injury, like we just said earlier. So, and then the Chargers. I mean, they just got to get healthy with their offensive line and Justin Herbert, and they'll be all right. Chargers are still 10-4 with all those injuries. They got a good team.
They got a good defense. I like
They
their
got
defense.
they got good defense. They just need the offensive line to kind of get back healthy because I know they got a lot of injuries right there. And then obviously Justin Herbert, like I just said, he got to come back a little bit better. But I know he just had surgery. But I think the Chargers overall they got a good team. Chiefs, yeah, they didn't do nothing this year, and yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I think the Chargers got a good defense. It's their O line obviously being injured is I think it's their their issue. Protecting what's the name
Herbert.
Justin Herbert, and yeah, and the hand Justin Herbert. You could tell it's bothering him, but I mean they're still winning games, so that's all you can ask for them, right?
10-4. They're 10-4.
Yep.
They're solid.
All right, next game. After being up big 24-0, um, the Patriots end up losing to the Bills at home 35-31. Crazy game. I mean, I thought the Patriots were going to run away with this. I mean, I knew Josh Allen was going to pick it up in the second half, but I didn't think he was going to come back and win it. He went 19 for 28, 193, 3 touchdowns. Cook 22 carries for 107 and 2 touchdowns. Dalton Knox 3 catches for 37 and 2 touchdowns. On the other side, Drake May 14 for 23, 155, no touchdowns and INT. Hendo, the rookie running back, 14 carries, 148, 2 touchdowns. Drake May, he scrambled 4 times for 43 and 2 touchdowns himself. I mean, like I mentioned, the Patriots just blew this one away. Like they had this one in the bag, especially at home. I don't know how you give up a 24-0 lead like that at home.
Well, yeah, in the first half, it was looking like they were gonna run away with it easy, and then they just gave it like I don't know. I'm pretty sure they didn't give up. It's just they couldn't get nothing going on in the second half, and then obviously Josh Allen being Josh Allen, obviously he stepped it up, but this was mainly not Travion Henderson, El James Cook with 107 yards, and then Josh Allen had 48, but you can never count Josh Allen out. But I don't think obviously the Bills won, but I think the Patriots just they lost this game themselves, or
They
I don't know
choked it
about themselves,
away.
but yeah, they choked it away. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, man. Do you guys think the Buffalo Bills are like legit?
I don't know, man. It's because
Damn,
They don't look
being
legit to me
down.
at all, bro. They don't look legit to
Yeah,
me
when
at
they're
all.
down 24-0, I was thinking the same thing. Like, damn, the Bills, they ain't for real. They suck. But I mean, I don't know. Coming back from that And
I
I
think
mean, we all know we're high on the Patriots and Drake May. So I mean, I don't know. I'm
I,
stuck.
I think my brother said it right. Like I think the New England Patriots got confident. They got away from their plan, their game plan. I mean, they probably thought they had it in the bag just like we did. Yeah, and I think I mean like Buffalo. Come on, bro. I don't know what the fuck it is about Buffalo. They gotta be like one of the damn luckiest teams I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like he's like, come on, like dude, like 21, like I give him credit though. Don't get me wrong, they are 10-4, But I just feel like, man, like I feel like every time I watch them play, it's like they always like they always gotta like claw their way back or something, or like I don't know, man. Like I think that like my brother said, like this was on the Patriots, bro. The Patriots lost this game, and if I see if they play again in the playoffs, bro, again, I think New England will beat them, bro. I think New England can take them out if they play in
Yeah,
the
I think
playoffs. I that's just my opinion, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I know they're 10-4,
yeah,
dog. I know they are, but I don't know,
yeah.
man.
The the
It's
Bills
just,
the
it's just something about them. I don't know what it is, bro. Like their defense hasn't been solid all year,
they're not dominant. They're not a dominant team.
and like they're always relying. I know this game they did a little bit more, but it feels like every damn game, Josh Allen has to do the most. It's like
Yeah.
how long is that gonna last? Though, I mean, maybe it could. I mean, maybe I'm just tripping, dog. Maybe he Josh Allen can handle all of that shit. Maybe he can. I mean, he's proved that he can, obviously, but I don't know, man. I feel like New England just lost his like they gave this game to them. That's how I feel. Like
Well,
I don't know.
uh, but but as much as like Josh Allen does too much, like he runs it sometimes. He holds it. One of these times he's gonna get cracked and he's gonna get hurt. And then what are they gonna do? It's done. Like
Oh,
Mahomes with the ACL. Like Mahomes was doing a lot for that team, and
well,
now
I
he's
mean,
what are they gonna do?
that hopefully it doesn't
Like
happen. You know?
Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, but
you bring up Mahomes, and for me, it's like you guys are saying, Josh Allen. For me, Josh Allen is very talented quarterback, and I've always criticized him with his ints. But I mean, even though he throws so much ints, he's the one that could win you the game as well. He'll make up for
yeah,
his mistakes. And you brought him Mahomes. That's his kryptonite. Sometimes he gets lucky in these regular season games, and he gets very unlucky in the playoffs when he faces Mahomes. But what we mentioned, Mahomes ain't gonna be in the playoffs. This just might be Josh Allen's year.
I don't see it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean,
I don't.
we'll
That's
find
all I'm
out.
saying.
Maybe. But
That's all
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
mean, it could be. I
His
mean,
kryptonite
obviously,
ain't gonna be in the playoffs.
they're 10-4. They're 10-4, so they're good. But like I feel like this team this year is not the same as the past years. Like I don't know, the defense has not been looking too good, and I don't know. I just don't see that team being that good. Like they're good, obviously they're good, but I don't see them like. But then again, I guess you're right, Moses, because those teams like all the teams that we thought were gonna be good, they're not here no more. Like it's just like wide open now. So maybe you're right. That
yeah.
everything. Anybody can win the Super Bowl right now. Like anybody that's like
Nobody knows nothing. Nobody
yeah,
knows nothing.
Yeah, this
it's
is a
just like
fluky year.
yeah, it's just a weird year. So yeah, I mean, it might be. We'll see.
All right, let's move on. Divisional game, Commanders at the New York Giants. Um, Marcus Mariota, he went 10 for 19, 211, one touchdown and no INTs. Uh, um, Ja'Cory Crosby Merritt, 18 carries, 96 yards and a touchdown. Scary Terry had 3 catches for 69 and a touchdown. On the flip side, yeah, Jackson Dart, he went 20 for 36, 246, 2 touchdowns and 9 Um, uh, Tracy Jr., 15 carries for 70 and a touchdown. Um, Not much to say. Both teams already eliminated from the playoffs. Both teams trash. Obviously the Commanders, no Jaden Daniels. But I mean, I didn't watch the game, but I guess it was a good game. The Giants kept it close. I don't know if you guys want to say anything about this game.
No, I
Nah,
didn't watch this game either. I didn't watch
yeah.
this game either. But
All I gotta say is that again the same thing that about Jackson Dart, man. Like he gotta he fucking he spends more time in the fucking blue tent than he does in the game, bro. Like he gotta change up his style, bro.
well, it's because he runs the ball a lot. He likes to run the ball a lot, and then they already told him, "Do you plan on changing your gameplay?" He's like, "Nah, I don't plan on that. That's just my game." And he's just gonna end up.
Well, there's
He's gonna
nothing
have to
wrong
learn the
with
hard
him
way.
running the ball. Just you got to run
Dive.
out
He
of
doesn't know
bounds
once
or
He
start
gotta
dive.
diving.
he gotta learn how to call a play there, like give like pause
Give
the
up.
play, like yeah, like get down or cause he just like he feels like he could just truck over like these defenders, like he just wants to continue running, like dude, just fucking slide or get out of bounds or. But he just wants to like keep on running past everybody, and I don't know, man. The three concussions already in this season is kind of crazy to me, you know.
It's like Tua. It's like Tua
We'll
or
talk
worse.
about him
That's all. They're
later.
only 1 year. Yeah. Our next game.
um, Another sorry game. We had the Raiders at the Philly. Raiders getting blanked 0-31. Um, Kenny Pickett came in. Oh well, started for the injured Geno Smith. He went 15 for 25, only 64 yards, no touchdowns, one INT. Ashton Genty 9 carries for 35, no touchdowns. So they only had 64 yards passing, 46 yards rushing. Brock Bowers 6 catches for 28. Um, on the flip side, you had Justin Hurts 12 for 15, 175, 3 touchdowns, no INTs. Jaquan Barkley, 22 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown. Tank Bigsby got in the mix a little bit, 17 carries, 57 yards. Dallas Gobert, 6 catches, 6 catches for 70 and 2 touchdowns. AJ Brown, 2 catches for 41 and a touchdown. Um, I mean, this is the defending champ versus the bottom of the barrel.
I mean, the Raiders are just horrible, bro. Kenny Pickett, 64 yards. He had 29 after the 4 sacks he had for 35 yards. Like, come on. This Raiders team is just sorry. Like, god damn it. Like, and yeah, the Eagles smacked 31-0. But I don't know. I don't know if we should call that like a I don't know, like a good win, or because the Raiders just ass offense, defense. And
Well, I mean,
once that one video you said about that you sent that Max Crosby was talking shit or whatever, fuck, they got embarrassed,
Nah, he
bro.
was just trying to hype him up. He was just trying to
yeah.
hype him up before the game.
No, I know, but still, come on.
I mean, but
Damn.
listen, man, I don't know. You guys picked the damn Vegas Raiders. Like,
No, I
come
didn't
on,
pick the
bro.
Raiders.
You picked them to
I didn't.
cover. You picked them to cover. Like, come on, dog. You know that I knew like this was gonna happen, bro. 31 smack, bro, smack.
Oh, it was 11.5. It was a high spread, but still, the Raiders. Yeah, I
Nah,
did take them plus 11.5, but
nah, man. Like, this was expected. This was a game that the Eagles needed to have. Like, obviously, we knew they were gonna win, but they needed this like a little
It was a
shut.
get right moment for them.
Yeah, a shutout. They needed a shutout to build a little bit more confidence back up because they were losing it already. As we know, they were on a free fall, and I don't know if this brings them all the way back. I'm not saying that, but at least it gives them a little boost. I mean, a shutout is a shutout. So I mean, it's it can't be a bad thing. Maybe it boosts them up a little bit for next game. We'll see, to be determined. But The Vegas Raiders are just, they're just horrible. There's nothing much to say about them, honestly, and that's just the truth right there.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna keep it 100. Um, like I mentioned, this was a great, good get right moment for the Eagles. Like we said, they had lost three in a row, and not that they needed this win, but I mean they needed a win convincingly to start building that momentum. Because if they would have lost this game somehow, I'm pretty sure their hearts would have been broken for sure. But I mean, we'll talk about it later. But they got the vision pretty much unlocked for sure now. Um,
shit.
but yeah, I just don't know. Going into the playoffs, I just don't know. I mean, winning the division, obviously, they should they should guarantee a home game, but we don't know. We just they got the next three games to get to really fix themselves and really find their identity. But
And I'll tell you
we'll
this
talk
though.
about that later.
I'll tell you this though. I wouldn't want to see the Eagles though in the playoffs. I'm gonna just say that.
Good, Toño, move on.
Yeah, let's go.
Our next game, the Green Bay Packers at the Denver Broncos. It was a good game. Like we mentioned, Micah did get injured, and well, towards ACL, obviously didn't come back. Good offensive game. Jordan Love went 24 for 40, 276, one touchdowns, but two INTs. He took three sacks for minus 29. Josh Jacobs, 12 carries for 73 and a touchdown. Um, and he had Josh Jacob had two catches for 19 and a touchdown. On the other side, uh, Bo Nix, 23 for 34, 302, four touchdowns, no INTs, no sacks. RJ Harvey, 19 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown. Sutton, seven catches for 113 and a touchdown. Franklin, six catches, 85 and a touchdown. Um, I I was watching the red zone, so they would put this game on, and they were putting this game on a lot because of the offense. It was a great game, and like Tonyo said, I'm excited that Michael got hurt. I'm not. I think the Packers are in a bit of trouble, and I think and on the flip side, though, I do really think the Broncos are a real good team. I know the Packers are banged up, a lot of injuries, but the Broncos, I think they're legit. They're a real good team.
Yeah, they might get the first round bye in the AFC, but is that Denver defense is elite, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, obviously Bo Nix had a good game this game. 302 yards for touchdowns. But he hasn't been all that great in the past few games before these, but I mean, that defense keeps them the defense keeps them in the games, and then the offense is good enough. Like I said about like the Texans, but I still think the Texans defense probably better, but the Denver defense is still elite. So I think they're gonna be good in the playoffs as long as they stay healthy.
Yeah, man. I agree with both of you guys. I think Green Bay Packers might be in a little bit of trouble, like we said earlier. They got a lot of injuries and not at the right time. Towards the end of the season, they still got to play their rivals. This week, I think they play. We'll talk about it. But and then the Broncos, yeah, the Broncos are legit, man. I didn't want to believe it even till right now. Like they're 12-2, but for some reason I didn't want to believe it. I was like, nah, Broncos they're 12-2, but they just scraping by. But you know what? The Broncos, I mean, they got like you said, elite defense on all three levels. and then they got a great offensive line that protects a quarterback. Bo Nix might be the weakest link, but yeah, this game he went off. He went off,
Yeah.
and and that wasn't that was against a pretty good defense if you ask me. I know they lost, like we said, they lost Micah, but still a good defense. So I mean, if Bo Nix could step it up like he did this game, then shit, and Broncos might might just do something.
Sheesh.
We'll see. Um, Move on to the next game. Another even better offensive game. The Detroit Lions at the Los Angeles Rams. They lose. The Lions lose 34-41 on the road. But Jared Goff went 25-41, 338, 3 touchdowns, 1 sack for -12. The run game, surprising. I mean, that Rams defense ain't no joke. They were able to stop the run. Jamar Gibbs, 13 carries for 38. Montgomery, 7 carries for 32 and a touchdown. But Amon St. Brown and Williams,
They forgot
great
about
off.
they forgot about the passing game.
Yeah,
They
that
forgot the run.
passing game. 13 carries for Brown. 13 catches for Brown, 164, 2 touchdowns. Williams, 7 catches for 134 and a touchdown. But on the other side, Matthew Stafford, 24 for 38, 368, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT. He took 2 sacks for -8. Kyren Williams, 15 carries for 78, 2 touchdowns. Backup running back, what's his name?
Blake Corum.
Blake Corum.
Corum, 11 carries for 71 and a touchdown himself. Puka Nakua, nine catches for 181. But their tight end, Kobe Parkinson, 5 catches for 75 and 2 touchdowns. All offense, my opinion. But I mean, for the Rams to be able to stop that run game, oh, that defense is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, good game. I mean, both quarterbacks did good. I think the Detroit lost this game only because no run game. The Ram because the Rams defense stopped that run game. But the receivers went off and they still couldn't win that game. So this Rams team is legit. But I do want to say, Detroit Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown, he had one of the best first down celebrations I've seen in my life. Y'all didn't see it?
Nah.
No,
When he got the first down, he went like this. And then he like flicked it. And then he went like that, first down. Bro, that's one of the best celebrations I've seen on the first down. Y'all didn't see that video? Oh, that
I
shit
didn't
was
see that.
funny, man. I loved it. Like that's creative, bro.
I didn't see
But yeah,
They-
yeah,
yeah.
this Rams team. I don't know if anybody's gonna beat the Rams. Offensively, defensively, rushing, receiving. I mean, Matthew Stafford playing at an elite level. I mean, that's just an overall great team.
Yeah.
Even with Davante Adams, I mean, I think they say he might go, but he hurt his hamstring. Even then, I still think they're gonna be good.
I don't think he's gonna play this Thursday.
They say they're pushing him to go, or that he's pushing to go. Davante Adams.
Yeah, good luck.
oh yeah, the hamstring. I think they'll be all right though. I mean,
Yeah,
he's a good route runner, Devontae Adams. But I think the only thing where they're gonna miss some is in the red zone, because I mean he scores a touchdown almost in every game. But I mean, he's not the reason they're in the red zone in my eyes. Obviously Puka. So I mean, fantasy wise, I think Puka skyrockets, Williams skyrockets, But I mean, those are the workhorses. You see, Puka, I read his numbers. I think I said 181. I mean, but he has 0 touchdowns, and I think Puka's numbers, touchdown numbers, are really low this season. But his yards are obviously there. So I mean, they're gonna get in the red zone still. They're gonna still score points, so they'll be fine. I mean, I don't know why they would even risk further injury on DAI. I feel like you just rest them into the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree,
But
but they are gonna need him for next game, in my opinion.
see, um, move on to next game. A divisional game. The Carolina Panthers on the road against the New Orleans Saints. 2.5 point favorites, but they lose 17-20. And they had a chance to take over the division. They would have just beat the Saints. Bryce Young, he went 15 for 24, 163, touchdown, no INTs. Rico Dado, 16 carries, 49, and a touchdown. Tyler Soft, 24 for 32, a touchdown, no INTs. Yeah, he also led the team in rushing yards, eight carries for 32. Chris Olave, 6 catches for 85 and a touchdown. The only real thing I gotta say, I mean, I know it's a divisional game, but these Carolina Panthers for me are inconsistent. They'll have one good game. I mean, well, that's why they're 500. They'll have one good game, and again, they should win against the Saints. You have a chance to take over the division because you saw what happened on Thursday. All you gotta do is win, and you lose this one. It's a tough loss, but they gotta learn how to win these games.
Yeah, man, this was like the most disappointing game I've ever seen in my life. Like you had everything to take over the division, though. The freaking Buccaneers lost. You already knew that they played Thursday. All you had to do is win this game, bro, against the lowly New Orleans Saints, bro. And I was expecting them to win easy. And what happens? They come out with a dud, bro. Like, dude, like it's like you said, they're so inconsistent. Like you can see one game Bryce Young throwing for 300 yards. The very next game he's just throwing for like 100, a buck 50 or whatever it was. And then the running game, I don't know what happened. Like that was their strong point, and it didn't show up. Like, I mean, credit to New Orleans, I guess, but I mean, dog, like that. These are the games that you have to show up for, especially when you're right there for the division, Like this would
Yeah,
have put you in a great spot to win the division. Obviously, you still got to play the Buccaneers, I think twice, two more times, but I mean, you would have been up a game, and this was just disappointing, man, on the Panther side. It was disappointing
Yeah,
performance, man.
I agree. I agree, but give credit to the New Orleans Saints. They won two. That's two in a row, and we didn't expect that from them. But yeah, I mean,
I'm not giving New
uh,
Orleans no credit.
I mean, they're able to stop the Panthers. I mean, the Panthers. I mean, like you guys said, they're inconsistent, but I mean, they got a winning record. So I mean, they're doing something good, right?
They're 7-7 now.
Okay.
the only
There's
credit I'll give them, I guess, is that the last two wins against the division, against the Bucks, and against the Panthers. Like we mentioned about playing spoiler, and they really are. They're not gonna let these guys just win the division so easy. So I mean, that's all I gotta say. But the Saints are the Saints.
uh, yeah. I mean, I know they're not good, but I mean, they're winning the games. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, you would want to tank since you're not doing anything, but I mean, gotta give them some credit for winning the game at least. Not like the Raiders. But let's move on to the next one.
All right, another game that we gotta give the Frisco credit to because they beat the Titans. It's just the Titans, but they smack them. They smack them 24-37 at home. Um, um, Cam Ward, 18 for 29, 172 touchdowns, no INTs. Tony Pollard, 14 carries, 104 and a touchdown. On the flip side, Brock Purdy, good game, 23 for 30, 295, three touchdowns, no INTs. Christian McCaffrey, 22 carries for 73 and a touchdown. Um, Ricky Pearsall, six catches for 96. And George Kittle, eight catches for 88 and a touchdown. Juwan Jennings, Juwan Jennings, three for 37 and two touchdowns. The reason I laugh is because, little side note, I had a little parlay going, and I needed a little six player parlay, and I needed Jennings just to get another 12 yards, and Salah was missing, but it is what it is. He did have two touchdowns, but I didn't see this game. Obviously, Frisco should have won this one easy, and they did. Um, Anything else? Well, I know you guys got something to say, so let me hear it.
Oh, I think the offense is looking good, bro. Honestly, the offense is looking good. Brock Purdy, he didn't have that great of a game last week, but this game, obviously, he did great. 295, three touchdowns. McCaffrey, like always, obviously he only had 73 rushing yards, and only 14 receiving, but it's still, I mean, he didn't need to do all the work himself, like in other games. But this offense is clicking. Or defense, it's not good. It's not great, but it's not bad either. The only thing, like we've been saying all year, we can't get no fucking pressure on the quarterback. That's what I say. And then everyone running over us, Tony Pollard had 104 yards, you know. But I mean, as far as the offense, we're looking good. Defense not bad, but not great either.
I don't know. I don't agree. I think the defense is bad. I think the defense is bad. I think you just said it. The someone that doesn't get pressure on the quarterback is no good. It's no good. Luckily, we've been playing sorry teams. That's all it is. But I guarantee you, you face like a Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff. You face one of those top quarterbacks in the league, the Green Bay Packers. They're gonna shred the Niners apart. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I see it, bro. That then the run defense. Everybody runs over the Niners. Everybody. It is not hasn't happened one or two, three times. Happened all season long, and it's gonna be like that. It's not gonna change. There's not gonna be no pressure unless we get Bosa back. And the defense is just bad. The offense is great. Defense is no good. And honestly, like I've been saying it all this time, and I'm gonna continue to say it until I see it, which I haven't, and I don't think I will. But in the playoffs, this is not a good recipe for success in the playoffs, in my eyes.
Yeah,
And
so that's
and
what I've been telling
understand
you.
this. Understand this. We've had a easy schedule, as I've been saying, and that's just the truth. Like we played the Titans this week. Last week we played the Browns. We played the before that we played, who did we play?
Carolina.
Carolina. We played
Carolina,
the
Cardinals.
Cardinals. There you go. That's the team I wanted to say. The Cardinals. So like, dude, you see, like honestly, like, all right, look, I'm gonna say this. Look, I don't know. I'm gonna say this. If we if we win like the next three games, maybe you can count out the Colts now because they have Philip Rivers. But if we beat the Bears
Bears,
and the Seahawks,
Seahawks.
then I'll be like, okay, that's we got give me that gives me some hope, you know. But honestly, I don't know if we are gonna beat those teams. I'm just saying if we do, I'll be confident going into the playoffs. Because those are the last two games of the season, and they'll be riding hot.
And two
But
good teams.
yeah, two good teams. Two good teams. So we'll see. But that's just what I see right now. Honestly,
Yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong though. I'm enjoying the wins. And then we did blow them out. We blew them out. So I mean, that's good. That got to count for something. But dude, like, it's just that you can't. The running game sucks, bro. I mean,
yeah.
not the running game. The running
The run
defense
defense.
sucks.
Defense.
So yeah, the run defense sucks bad. And obviously, you guys already know we got the least amount of sacks in the NFL with 16. Like I think I said, what's his name got way more than us by himself. But yeah, man, the defense is sad, bro. It's
Yeah,
sad.
well, I agree with you. I agree with you. Like I've been saying, like I think we're gonna be one and out in the playoffs. But if the Rams, which we'll get into it later, the Rams lose to the Seahawks on Thursday and we win out, which we gotta win this week. We gotta beat the Bears, like you said, and then we gotta beat the Seahawks. Then we go up into first place, the division, which it'll be good. But I mean, like I said, even in the playoffs, no matter what position we get, it's gonna be hard. We
Look,
might be just one and out.
these last three games is gonna tell us a lot about the 49ers. Because, like I said, we haven't played nobody, and finally some real competition coming up. So that's gonna like test where the 49ers are at, like what level they're at. And we'll see.
Well,
We'll see.
maybe not the next game, but the
No, I'm
last.
talking about, yeah. Well, I'm talking about
Yeah,
the good teams.
yeah.
All I'm gonna add to that is I agree with everything Chinto said. I mean, I'm sure you guys are excited about the wins. I mean, I don't know about excited, but happy about the wins, winning convincingly against the bad teams, and that's all that matters. Um, but yeah, the next three games, like Chinto said, are very important. I still think the Colts game is not going to be that easy. We'll talk about
I
the
think
Colts in the next because the next game is the Colts, but it is on the road. Besides being on road, it's on prime time. It's a Monday night game, So Phillip Rivers. The thing is, there's not much tape, so you don't know what Phillip Rivers is going to be out there doing. Like I said, we'll talk about the Colts, but I thought they were going to run more, and they kind of didn't. Um, but it's like you guys said that defense and they're going against what's his name for the Colts, the
Jonathan
running back
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. So it's not going to be easy to stop Jonathan Taylor and try to game plan off of one film against Phillip Rivers. And but I mean, I guess they got an extra day to do it since it is Monday night. Like you
well,
said, they do play the Bears. You guys do play the Bears and the Seahawks, but you guys are at home, so it's home
I
field
don't know.
advantage. But I mean, it is good teams.
Yep.
I don't care. It's a good team, it doesn't matter. Like, and then with that Colts game, I was gonna say, I know we're not talking about that game, but I still feel like, yeah, the Colts are on the free fall, but they just gave the Seattle Seahawks a good fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like, don't sleep on the Colts, is what I'm saying. Their
Yeah.
defense is so solid. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So let's get
yeah.
right into that. The Colts on the road too. Uh, at Seattle Seahawks. Lose 16-18. Good defensive battle. Phillip Rivers, we're all worried for him. Injury, 44-year-old. But he did decent. I mean, a lot of people want to criticize him for his final drive, throwing that INT, but
Yeah.
I mean, you can't judge him off of one play, but he went 18 for 27, 120, a touchdown and an INT. Took a sack for -2. Jonathan Taylor, 25 carries for 87. Um, on the other side, Sam Darnold, 22 for 36, 271. No touchdowns, no INTs. Took a sack for -7. Charbonnet, 8 carries for 31. And Walker, 9 carries for 17. So, um, so not only where they stopped Jonathan Taylor, the Seahawks, but so did the Colts. They're able to stop Charbonnet and Walker. Only allowed 50 rushing yards. I forgot to obviously announce Jigba, 7 catches for 113. But yeah, I mean, like Chito was saying, that Colts defense, they're I don't think they're as good as the Seahawks, but they're legit. They're legit defense and
And
on the road.
and they were right there. They were right there. They,
Yeah.
like you said, I mean, Phillip Rivers did throw that pick at the end, but man, all they needed was a field goal, to come back and steal this game. But obviously, if this and that or whatever, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, Indy still got a solid defense. I give them credit. Uh, Phillip Rivers, I guess he looked a little bit rusty. Obviously he hasn't played in 4 or 5 years, whatever it is. But all things considered, I mean, 18-27, $120. I mean, that's better, a little better than what I expected. Honestly, I didn't think they were
I
gonna be
mean,
able
that
to
was
keep
better.
this.
That was better than Shador Sanders.
There you go. I got it. I mean, I didn't think they were gonna be able to hang in with the Seahawks. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a blowout. I mean, the odds were like at minus what, 12, 13, 14, minus 13, minus 13. Yeah, it was minus
Yeah.
13. So I mean, for them to keep it close, I mean, it shows that the Colts they're still all right. They're decent. Obviously they're not gonna make the playoffs, but they're decent. And then on the flip side, Seattle, I know they've been winning, but damn, they've been winning pretty close games. You know,
Mm.
they obviously they smacked the Falcons. No, I'm tripping. They've been smacking everybody. No, I'm tripping. They smacking everybody except for the Colts. Yeah, they smacked the Titans 30-24, 26-0 the Vikings, 37-9 Falcons. Yeah, I'm tripping now. Seattle, I think Seattle, Rams and Seattle got the two best teams. I think in the NFC. The NFC.
Yeah, I agree. To me, obviously, Phillip Rivers. Obviously, he's old, 44, 5 years, coming back from a 5 year break. Uh, Cam Newton talking shit. Why didn't they call him? Why didn't they call him? Like
Oh man.
the Colts wanted somebody that knew the system already, and Philip Rivers already knew the system playing with Shane Steichen before,
Why didn't they call Kaepernick?
because he doesn't know the system. They wanted somebody that they don't have. It's already week. It was already week 15, and they need somebody that already knows going into the playoffs. Especially if they still make it. But Phillip Rivers obviously only 120. I mean, not great, not good, but he
But against that
pretty much,
defense, nobody
yeah,
expected anything.
he pretty much did what
He
they
had a
needed him
touchdown.
to do. Yeah, he pretty much did what they needed him to do. Obviously, if he didn't throw that INT, maybe go get closer and get a field goal, they win the game. We don't know that, but I mean, yeah, well, he could only get better, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, but we'll see. But that's all I really have to
Like
say.
Shador said, there's only 1 week of practice.
That was only one
But
week.
yeah, but Seahawks got a great defense. They do got a good defense as well, and the offense obviously. But yeah,
All right. Let's move on to the Sunday night game. The Vikings on the road. Dallas. They were underdogs of 4.5 and outright win 34-26. JJ McCarthy had one of the best games of his NFL career. 15 for 24, 250, 2 touchdowns, one early INT that obviously he overcame. Aaron Jones, 12 carries for 34 yards. Mason, 10 carries for 29. Um, Run game was stopped, limited to 77 yards. Hawkinson, 4 catches for 66. Addison, 2 catches for 66. Naylor, 3 catches, 47 and touchdown. Jay Jettas, 2 catches for 22 on the other side. Dak Prescott, 23 for 38, 294, no touchdowns, no INTs. Took 2 sacks for -9. Williams, 15 carries for 91, a touchdown. Malik Davis, 8 carries, 21, and a touchdown. Rushing wise, 138 yards. CD Lamb, 6 catches for 111. Flanoy, 4 catches for 40, and George Pickens, 3 for 33. I'm gonna start on the offensive side and just judge the coaching. It's frustrating because I mean I don't know how you guys see it, but as a Cowboy fan and in the family group chat, we just kept on texting, just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. The run game is obviously working. You got Williams is averaging 6.1 yards per carry. Just run the damn ball. I don't get it, and I get it. I get it. You want to get Lamb and George Pickens involved. Those are your two main guys. But if Williams is having a breakout season, just keep on running the ball. I don't know why they get away from the run. I don't know why they get pass happy. I don't care the money. Like the way I don't know. I don't know if that's. I'm just imagining in my head. I don't know if they're like, well, how we're not gonna pass when Dak is one of the, if not the top paid quarterback. CeeDee Lamb's another top paid receiver, and we just traded for Pickens, and he got to get cashed out. We need to see what he got. So that's why I say I get it. You want to be pass happy, but that shit is obviously not working. I don't understand why you're getting away from the run. Just run the fucking ball, dude. That's just frustrating as fuck. Seeing this offense just not run the ball, like I don't fucking get it. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to watch. Um, and on the other side, I've been backing up this defense for far too long. I don't understand how week in and week out, it just seems like every quarterback has their best game against his defense, especially a guy JJ McCarthy. And you let him do the gritty on you, running it in. That's just embarrassing. I'm tired of backing up this defense, and like we said it, like I mentioned, I mean the playoff hopes are pretty much a lot vanished. I mean there's still a real slim chance, a 1% chance to be exact. But besides all that, like this, for me, this is a failure of a season. You learn from it. You learn from the mistakes. You're gonna realize you got to trim a lot of the fat. Obviously, that defense coordinator needs to go. Uh, Murray, number 59, needs to go. If you're a Cowboy fan, you know what I'm talking about. He needs to go. And I say it's a failure because I still strongly believe, besides what I mentioned about just run the ball, I feel like we have a real good offense, maybe top five offense, and that's why I think it's a failure. Because I've been saying it all season long. If we had a decent defense, if we had just a decent defense, and I thought, that all it was just stopping the run. But I mean, we are able to stop the run, but we can't stop the pass now. All of a sudden, so it's frustrating because it's like, all right, y'all can stop the run, and we're just gonna throw it deep on y'all. And I mean, I think we knew that since week 1 or week 2 when we played the Giants, and we let Russell Wilson throw all over us. So it is a failure for me. It's a failure of the season because we really got a top notch offense that probably keep up with anybody, but we got one of the weakest weakest defense in the league, and they cannot stop anybody.
Well, I mean, listen, bro. We've been saying it all year, bro. All season long is the defense, bro. The defense. I mean, I've been saying it, dog. Nah, I wasn't talking shit. That's just the way I saw it. The way I saw it was like, no, that defense is not good. And I mean, you try to you. They played good for a few games. You said, okay, we got defense back. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if it can happen in 2 games, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that defense is not good, bro. That's all it was. Yeah, you got the greatest offense. I mean, one of the greatest offense in the league. But I mean, like, yeah, you might win some games. Like I said, you can win some games, shootouts, But for the most part, dog, like a lot of times, is like that's not a good recipe. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, or if you would have had a half decent defense, y'all would have been all right. But the defense is just bad, bro. It's to me, it's all on the defense now, straight up. That's how I've been seeing it every uh, throughout the whole season. That's how I've been seeing it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's a defense, and even though you guys had it, Quinn and Williams, obviously he did make a difference, but I wouldn't say it's a difference to where the defense is gonna go from bottom to top right away. Obviously just one player, and but to me it's like I don't know how the Vikings did all that and their best receiver didn't do shit. Fucking Justin Jefferson, only 2 receptions, 22 yards, bro. Like I don't know what's going on. Obviously, they won the game, the Vikings, and Justin Jefferson is no AJ Brown, and where he's gonna complain about
Hmm.
not getting the ball. But Justin Jefferson is a wide receiver one, and he's only getting the ball twice. Like, goddamn. But yeah, I mean the Cowboys. Yeah, your offense. I don't know what's going on with George Pickens too. He had those few good games, and then now these past 2 games. I mean, obviously, last game was when he quit on the route, when he quit on the routes or whatever. I don't know about this game, but he only had 3 receptions for 33 yards from going off 100-yard games. Like, damn, that's crazy. That's a big dropout, right?
Yeah,
So I mean, obviously, at least CD Lamb still going off 6 for 11. But to me, if you got both of them going off every game, I think that'll make them even better. But yeah, it's a
yeah.
defense.
Because I mean, there's a lot of people already saying that you're hearing the rumors that George Pickens is better than Lamb. Maybe he's better than Lamb, but I mean, CD Lamb is right behind him in yards, and obviously Lamb missed a few games, so like George Pickens, uh, he's good, but I mean he's not that good, and it shows. He's starting to show in the end of the season.
I think it's his mentality, bro. Like this talent is good. He got all the talent he needs, but I think it's just like I think I don't know. Like he mentally checks himself out sometimes. I think I don't know what's going through his head though. I just it kind of seems like sometimes he just checks out. Like he's not
Yeah,
there. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, the only thing I'm gonna end with is obviously I feel like this is the truth. I mean, I don't want to say we miss Michael, but we do miss a good defensive end that could get to the quarterback because these quarterbacks are having too much time in the pocket. You give any starting quarterback in the NFL time in the pocket, and they're going to produce. No sacks on JJ McCarthy, and that's why he was having one of his best games. And um, so yeah, we there's things to address this offseason. So we're gonna take all these L's into lessons, and we're gonna learn from it. Um, One last thing that I'll just want to add before we end. with this game is for those new fans, new Cowboy fans that are barely jumping on and are blaming the kicker. Because I know there's a lot of people that were hating on Brandon Aubrey. Obviously, don't know ball. Obviously, don't know the Cowboys. Obviously, don't know Brandon Aubrey. He's bailed us out. He's bailed us out so many times. You could not, you could not put this one on him.
Yeah.
You can't put this one on him. Yeah, he missed two that he would make any other day. But if we're setting for field goals, I mean that's a recipe for disaster. I mean we gotta obviously gotta score touchdowns in this league, and if you're relying on win off of field goals, that shit ain't gonna cut it. So for those new fans that are blaming Aubrey, I've been seeing that shit too. You ain't a real fan because Aubrey had dumbbelled us out so many times.
Yep. I agree with that. It's not Aubrey's fault.
But if there's anything else you guys want to add, or if not, we'll move on to the Monday night game, final game.
Let's do it.
All right. The Miami Dolphins go to Pittsburgh, and they lose 15-28. Obviously, Tua in the cold didn't do too bad. 22 for 28, 253, 2 touchdowns, an INT, but he did take 4 sacks for a -31. Achane 12 carries for 60 yards. But the problem is Achane was the leading receiver in yards, 6 catches for 67. Darren Waller, 7 catches for 66 and 2 touchdowns. Waddle, only 2 catches for 26. On the other side, Aaron Rodgers, 23 for 27, 224, 2 touchdowns, no INTs. He did take 3 sacks for -23. Kenneth Gainwell, 13 carries, 80 yards. Warren, 12 carries for 33. DK Metcalf, 3 catches for 55 and a touchdown. I didn't get. I was hearing this game on the radio more than I was able to see it. It seemed like a very slow first half. At halftime was 3-7 Steelers. I know it was freezing temperatures. I mean, I don't want to say I thought it was gonna be more of a blowout, but I mean, it was a game. The first half. The Steelers took a minute to warm up. They really broke it open in the second half, but yeah, I was surprised in halftime, and that's when I kind of stopped listening to it. By the time I was able to listen to it again, it was pretty much a blowout at that point. But I mean, Steelers did what they're supposed to do. They won, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but Dolphins are no good in the cold. I don't think Tua has ever won in the freezing below 20 degrees or whatever it is. And then the Steelers haven't lost on the Monday Night Football at home, right? In a while, that's a stat I saw
In
correctly.
years, at
In
least Mike
years, it's
Tomlin
like
hasn't lost. Tomlin, he hasn't
I
lost
think
on
I saw
Monday night.
since 1991. If I'm correct, I think I saw
Yeah,
since
like in 20
1991.
plus years or
Yeah,
30, whatever.
but the Dolphins. I mean, Rogers looked good. Honestly, I didn't really watch this game too because I got off of work late. I didn't really watch it, but Rogers. The highlights I seen, Rogers was looking good. I mean, and the
Yeah,
game rushing. I don't know. He might be taking Jalen Warren's uh, starting running back position.
that's what it looks like. Honestly,
Yeah.
Kenneth Gainwell looks like the better back. He looks like the
For
better.
real.
But I was gonna
Yeah.
say about Tua, because I'm looking at the stats. I didn't really watch the game either, but 22 for 28, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, right? But
Yeah,
at the end of the game, the coach came out and was talking about the quarterback play, he was talking about that the quarterback play wasn't good for this game, and that he's considering benching Tua. You guys agree with that?
For based off of the yardage, no, I don't agree with
Well,
that.
that's what
But
I'm
I did
saying.
hear him
Like,
say that.
I guess the stats are misleading, and I guess because if the coach is saying that the quarterback play was weak, then I mean he must be saying that for a reason because he's thinking about benching Tua now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless he's just judging him off his INT, because I mean, like I said, I was listening to it. I didn't watch this game. I heard it on the radio. I was driving and everything, but from what I heard on the radio, that interception, it was just horrible. And obviously, Tua, if I'm not mistaken, leads the league in INTs with 15. You know, so I don't know if he's just tired of his interceptions. But I mean, yeah, I mean the stat line for this game, Tua's not that bad. I mean, I don't want to make the excuse that he was in the cold, and we know Tua in the cold is a recipe for disaster. But I mean, Tua in the cold in this game, like it seemed like he didn't have a problem. So just for the coach to come out and say that, like that's kind of fucked up.
I mean, man, maybe Tua's just like managing the game instead of going for the game. Maybe like maybe he was just like he was doing what I mean, which is good. I mean, I guess it's good and bad because they only had the Dolphins only had 15 points at the end of the day, which that ain't nothing.
Mm.
That's a low ass scoring game for them. So I don't know. I kind of agree with the coach. Like I know I didn't watch the game, but Tua. I mean, obviously the Dolphins are 6-8, so they're not good. Like, and Tua to me hasn't looked all that good since he's had these concussions. In general, I'm talking about in general.
Yeah.
And I know they got like some young quarterbacks right there. Well, I mean, obviously, the other dude, I forgot his name that came from the Jets. Uh, I
What is
forgot.
he?
Huh? He came from the
What is he?
Jets, the backup quarterback. But I think the other guy maybe give him a shot. Ewers,
Oh yeah, Cam Ewers.
maybe give him a shot. And I mean, I think Tua plays too
Oh,
scared.
Zach, my bad, Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson, yeah, they have Zach Wilson, which I know he's bad, but I'm saying give Ewers a shot. Maybe see what he got because I think Tua just plays like scared out there. For the most part, every time I watch a Dolphins game, it's like Tua's always looking to get rid of he's always like kind of like remember how Derek Carr used to play in the pocket,
Like panic.
exactly like that. Like he's always like, oh,
Twinkle toes.
yeah, like happy feet, Like that's how I see Tua now. Like I know he got like some nasty concussions and I'm guessing that's why he plays like that. But I don't like it. Like he plays with a lot of fear out there, is what it looks like.
Look, I don't like Tua at all. I don't like him at all. And I mean, I know we bring up fantasy a lot, but well, one week I had to bring him into my league, and he produced for me. And right away, I dropped him. I'm like, I'm not gonna. That was a one time thing, and that was it. So I don't like Tua at all. But I mean, I just don't know how you come out and say that after this game. I don't think this game was on him, you know. But I mean, I do agree with you. Like, what's the name? Ewers play. Just, I mean, you're pretty much, I mean, I don't know if they're mathematically eliminated already, but they're not gonna make the playoffs more than likely. And so, I mean, just see what you got in that rookie quarterback. Yeah, there's 3 games left. Just see what you got. I
But
mean, you
you
got the
don't.
Bengals, Buccaneers, and Patriots, and those are three pretty solid teams. So, just see what you got in that rookie quarterback.
But you don't agree that Tua has been kind of horrible since his concussions?
No, yeah, I do. But all I'm saying is I don't know why the coach waited this long. Why waited till after this game to say something like that?
Oh, I think
That's all. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, and I think he was like it sounded like he was talking about this specific game too. Like he was horrible. It didn't seem like he was talking about in general this whole season. It's because he came out and said that quarterback play was horrible today
Okay,
or
but
this game.
look, like I just don't know how the way I don't see it, why he says it after this game, because from starting from week 8, he beat the Falcons, lost to the Ravens, beat the Bills, beat the Commanders, had a bye, beat the Saints, beat the Giants. Sorry, beat the Jets. I know some of those teams I mentioned are weak, but I mean he still beat them, you know. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't like Tua at all. He's trash. He's trash as quarterback. I'll say it, but I just don't know why the quarterback waited. I mean, why the coach waited this long to say that he doesn't know about Tua anymore. You know?
Okay, yeah, but do you agree though that they should give the rookie or a shot?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you got to see what you have in that rookie. I mean, this season's already goner. You know, might as well just see what you have on sitting
Yeah.
on your bench.
Yeah.
Anything else to add? We'll move on to giving our picks. Let me share my screen real quick. All right, let's get into these picks. The first game we got is the Thursday night game, a divisional game, which is going to be a good game, which the Niners need the Rams to lose. The Seahawks are plus 1.5, home underdogs. Man, I could see any team winning this game. I could see the Rams winning. I could see the Seahawks winning. But just for the sake of the Niners, give me the Seahawks to win this game.
Well, look.
Um,
Oh yeah, go for
oh,
me.
go ahead.
No, go.
No, I got the Rams. For me, Rams are for me, my eyes, the Rams are the
Yeah.
top team in the NFC. So I got them winning and covering the 1.5.
Yeah, these are the top two teams for me in the league in the NFC. The top two, and you might be right. I think the Rams are gonna win. The Seattle Seahawks. Not to make excuses for them or anything. That's not even my team. That's a division, but the Seattle Seahawks lost two of their starting guards on offense, and you know the Rams could bring that pressure. And what's his name hasn't looked that good, Sam Darnold. But I need the Rams to lose. So I'm gonna just pick the Seahawks. But I mean, I think the Rams could win. But this is, I mean, look, like I said, these are my top two teams in the NFC. So I think the Seattle can pull this off. I
Damn, but
think
see,
they're at
I
home.
didn't even know about the guards being hurt though, because
I don't know
that's
if
what
they're
I
gonna
was
miss,
gonna say. I mean, but
but they were
are they gonna
they
be 100? Because that's what I'm gonna say. Like the run game sometimes just doesn't show up for the Seattle, and I do think Seattle's weakest link is the quarterback. So
yeah.
if they don't have those guards, they might be in trouble for this game.
Yeah. I don't know if they are officially gonna be out, but they did leave. They exited the previous game with injuries. So I mean, it's
Mm.
a Thursday game, so it's a quick turnaround. So I don't know if they'll be ready to go. But I mean, so do the Rams got some injuries too. I mean, every team does. But my point is like it's still very winnable game for both teams. So the Seattle Seahawks, they're at home, and that's a tough place to play in Seattle. So I'll take the Seattle Seahawks. We'll see. Oh, but I
Yeah,
was
I
gonna
agree
say
with
though,
you.
real quick, it doesn't matter who loses. The Niners will jump them a spot anyway. So the Niners are seventh right now.
Well, that's if they win, though, too, the Niners.
Yeah, yeah, of course, if the Niners win and one of these two teams loses, this team ends up in sixth and the Niners end up in fifth. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's move on to the
The
next
Niners will
game.
move regardless.
All right. Next game we got We got the Philadelphia Eagles at Washington Commanders. Eagles are minus 6.5 away favorites. This one, I don't know. Like you guys said, the Eagles with this win, maybe they gave them momentum. Commanders, obviously, no Jaden Daniels, but I'll take the Eagles minus 6.5.
Uh, man, I hope Commanders win just to give us a shot. But I'll take them to cover the 6.5. This is the first time they're gonna face each other. Um, they'll face each other again in 2 weeks. But divisional game at home, and it's tough because I do want to say Eagles just give it all they got, because a win here, um, that's all they need to win the division, a win here. So I mean, I don't see why they don't give their all to. That's it to end this shit this week. But hopefully the Commanders play spoiler. But for sure, for me, if I was betting, I'll take the 6.5, the plus 6.5 with the Commanders. But as much as it hurts me to say, I think the Eagles win this game.
Yeah, I think the Eagles win and cover easy. Washington Commanders ain't got nothing. They lost. The quarterback is not. I know Mariota hasn't been that bad, but Commanders defense is horrible, trash. Eagles defense is solid. I think the Eagles will cover that easy. 6.5. Give me the Eagles.
All right,
Real quick, I
go
am going
ahead.
to say though, whoever does play on the CBS app and listens to us, I am going to pick the Commanders for good luck.
All right, next game we got the Packers. We got the Packers at the Chicago Bears, a divisional game. Packers are minus 1.5 favorites. Uh, I mean, I can't go with the Packers after all those injuries this past week. I gotta go with the Bears, especially at plus 1.5. I think they went outright, but the plus 1.5 is even better. So I'll take the Bears.
Yeah, I'll take the Bears at home. They should win, but I mean, if you give me plus 1.5, I'll take it. Um, I think they played like 2 weeks ago, and Caleb Williams threw the INT inside the end zone. Uh, if that shit don't happen, they win the game. So I mean, it was a close game, and like we said already, the Packers just keep on getting more banged up. So I don't see how the Bears cannot win this game at home.
Man, this is a good ass game for the division. But I want to like I want to say the Bears should win at home, but somehow I feel like the Packers are gonna steal this one. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I just feel like they're just gonna steal it. Like the Bears are gonna do what the Bears do, and that's fucking choke a game where they're not supposed to, where they're really supposed to win. I don't know, man. I might just take the Packers. I just so my gut's telling me to take the Packers.
But just know Aaron Rodgers ain't there no more, and that's Chicago Bears daddy.
Yeah, I know. but what's his name? Jordan Love hasn't been playing bad either. And
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
yeah, that's a good game though. It's a good as game. But I don't know. Some just telling me to take the Packers.
All right, next game we got the Buffalo Bills at Cleveland Browns. Bills minus 10. The Bills should cover this easy, but then again, like we said earlier, are the Bills looking like that good of a team? I know the Cleveland Browns ain't no good, but their defense is their defense to me. And And Shador had that bad game. I could imagine him having a better game this game. So give me the Browns plus 10. I think Bills win, but I'll take the Browns plus 10.
Damn. Buffalo obviously wins this game. Damn. And I guess I'll take them at the -10, but it is a big spread. But I think they win this game.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think Shadur is for real. I don't think he's gonna do much in this game.
Yeah,
All
and I'm
right.
sorry to say, like Shador, I don't want to say they've seen enough of him, but I mean, he was looking decent, and all of a sudden he dropped, and then I feel like that has to do with film. They're finally getting more and more film on him, seeing what the how the Browns are using him. So, I mean, I'm confident the Bills will watch the film and be able to stop him.
Yeah.
Our next game we got the LA Chargers at Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are -1.5 favorites. I mean, I've been taking the Cowboys. I took them last week and they didn't win. But again, I know Cowboys got no defense, but I don't know. I don't know why I keep thinking Cowboys gonna win. Obviously, they need to win. They need to win out and have the Eagles lose. But
Well, I mean, this game is tough. I'm about to cut you off. It's tough because if the Eagles win on Saturday, then this game doesn't even matter no more for the Cowboys.
yeah, man. But I don't know. I just feel like the Cowboys still gonna go all out. Like to keep their playoff hopes alive. I wouldn't bet this game. I wouldn't bet this game, but if I had to choose, I'll probably take the Cowboys -1.5.
Yeah, I got the Cowboys at home. I'm hoping Commanders win, and that'll really boost up the Cowboys' energy. But nah, besides that, I got the Cowboys winning and covering.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to take the Cowboys no more. I took them this week too. And I took them this week and I betted on them. They lost me a little bit of money, but I think they can win this one. I think they'll win this one. I think they'll cover 1.5. I'll take the Cowboys on this one.
There was some games Saturday. I think they were the two before this. These are Sunday at 10 already, but the two before that we talked about were
Two
on
of them are
Saturday.
yeah.
The Chicago and
Yeah,
Cleveland were Saturday, so this one's Sunday. But next game we got the Chiefs at Titans. Chiefs are -3.5. I mean, Titans are Titans. I know Chiefs, no Mahomes, but the Chiefs still got a solid defense, so I'll take the Chiefs -3.5.
yeah, I agree with you. I don't know how good that Chiefs offense is gonna be, but defense is gonna be pissed. So man, dude, I don't even know if I want to take the Chiefs on the spread though, but
For real.
I mean, that
I
-3,
would
yeah,
not bet
maybe.
this game at all.
Yeah.
I would not bet this game at all. But for the sake of the podcast, I guess I'll take the Chiefs.
At this point, the Titans will have the better quarterback in this game. Cowboys will have the better quarterback, but like you said, the Titans team overall is just sorry. Like their defense, everything else is sorry. So at least the Chiefs still got some defense. So I'll take the Chiefs.
All right. Damn, so Cam Ward better than Gardner Minshew?
Hell yeah, Minshew. Sorry, Minshew's garbage, straight garbage.
All right, next game we got another divisional game. Both teams that are out of the playoffs. Cincinnati Bengals and Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins plus 2.5. Uh, I don't know. It is a hard one, but I mean,
Yes, it is.
I don't know. The Cincinnati Bengals seem like they're unmotivated, like way unmotivated. Like Joe Burrow talking about retirement. Jamar Chase talking about something needs to change, but he don't know what. Uh, Dolphins just lost their playoff hopes. They were still winning, they just lost, and they're thinking about starting a new quarterback. But give me the Dolphins plus 2.5, just because they're starting a new quarterback. Probably gonna be motivated.
Not officially.
Well, not
Yeah, it's
official, but
not official, but yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you, this is ugly ass game, but I'll take the Bengals minus 2.5.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
bet it. But yeah,
yeah. I'll take the Bengals as well.
sheesh. All right, next game we got the Jets at New Orleans Saints. Saints are minus 4.5. I think the Jets will probably win this game. I know New Orleans Saints got two in a row against their division foes, but I think the Jets could win this game. But I'll take the Jets plus 4.5.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I know the Jets. I mean, I know the Saints is coming off a couple big wins, but they ain't no 4.5 point fucking favorites. They
Yeah,
win this game, but I don't think they cover.
Nah, they
Uh,
are though. Fool. They are because what? Because the Jets are tanking, bro, for that last pick, bro. At this point, I mean, at, at this point, all you gotta do is tank, get that number one
but
pick.
you still got two teams below them. You got the Raiders and the
The
Giants.
Raiders and the
They're
Giants,
only
I
two
know.
two. They only got two games won.
But they
the
gotta
Raiders
secure.
probably
They
gonna
gotta
win them.
secure that top three. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna try
Raiders
to get
probably
a
gonna win no
quarterback.
more games.
Yeah, but they'll still be top three, bottom three, or whatever you want to call it. You trying to secure a quarterback for this next year.
But they just
Uh,
fucking paid Justin Fields.
You see, Justin
That's
Fields is no good
They
though.
gave up on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's no good. Like
yeah, but you're just gonna keep paying him all that money and then just have somebody else play.
yeah, or just cut him.
You still gotta pay him all his money, like his guaranteed money, especially.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna play him though. Like you saw what he does. He's
Yeah,
no good.
that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but all right, what was your pick?
The Saints.
Saints. You too, Big Mo. Saints. You said. No, you said
Not the
Jets plus four and a
Jets.
half. All right. All right. Next game. Next game we got the Minnesota Vikings and New York Giants. Vikings minus 3. Are they still in the playoffs or they're out? They
They're
still have
out.
a chance.
They're
Oh, they're
out.
out.
They're out.
I don't know. This is a hard game. I wouldn't bet it, but I'll probably take Giants plus 3.
I'll take Minnesota at minus 3. Minnesota knew they're out before they play the Cowboys, and they still played them hard. So they're still out there trying to win games. So I'll take Minnesota.
I'll take Minnesota too. I think they'll try to. They're gonna try to finally try to get Justin Jefferson more involved. I know you didn't. You said that he didn't do nothing, but they're gonna try to build out some momentum with their quarterback right now for next season because I know he's been playing good. So these last few games, JJ McCarthy. Now they're gonna try to like see if he could get a little connection going with Justin Jefferson. I think Justin Jefferson's gonna have a big game this game. Watch. Give me
Too
the
I
late.
agree.
Fucking bench Justin Jefferson. Too late. Fucking bench him already.
shit. Yeah, watch him go off though this game. Watch.
Oh no. Fuck. All right. Next game we got a divisional game for first place in the division. We got Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Carolina Panthers, and Panthers are plus 3 home underdogs. I mean,
Damn, that should
both
be
these
another
both
good.
yeah, it's a good game, but both teams coming playing not so great.
I mean, good as in like it's for the division. You know, it's
Yeah, I know.
for the division lead.
Uh, I mean, I gotta. Man, I don't know. I give me the Panthers +3. I'll take the Panthers +3.
To win.
I don't know they win. I wouldn't bet it, but I'll take the Panthers +3. Anyone can
I'm
win
gonna,
this game.
I'm gonna take them to win because they're at home. But I'm not gonna bet it. But if I was to, I would bet the Panthers at +3. I think just because they're home. Same thing. They're at home. I'm gonna just pick them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Panthers too. I don't know if they win, like you said, but they do have a shot. Like I'll take the +3 though. If I were to bet it, I'll take the +3. But it's like we said, they have one good game, one bad game. Last week was their bad game. This week is gonna be their good game. That's just the way I see it. And they're at home. Watch Bryce Young is gonna have a good game. Watch. Yeah, I'll take the Panthers.
Probably. Our next game we got a good ass game too. Jacksonville Jaguars against Denver Broncos. Both coming off a win, both playing great. Denver at home -3. I don't know, man. Let me check the weather on this game. The weather is gonna be 61 degrees. Not too bad. Damn, man. I don't know. If I had to choose, I mean, give me the Broncos -3.
Yeah, I'll take the Broncos -3 easy. They haven't lost at home, and I don't know why that starts this game. So Broncos -3.
Yeah, I'll take the Broncos -3 as well. They try to lock up that number 1 seed already.
Yeah.
Next game. Next thing we got the 1 o'clock. Was that one the 1 o'clock game too? The Jaguars? Yeah, it was the 1 o'clock. All right. Another 1 o'clock game. We got two teams that are out of the playoffs. ATL at Arizona. Arizona are +2.5. If I had to choose, give me the Falcons. Falcons -2.5.
Yeah, Falcons -2.5.
Same. Falcons -2.5.
All right, next game. We got Pittsburgh Steelers at Detroit Lions. Both 8-6 teams. Both could use a win, but the Detroit, I guess, more than the
Detroit's not in the
Steelers.
playoffs right now, huh?
No, Detroit. That's what I'm saying. Detroit could use a win more than the Pittsburgh, but Detroit Lions -7 at home. I don't know. I will stay away from this game, but
No, no. Both of these teams need this win because the
yeah.
Ravens are on the Steelers' ass right now.
I don't know. I would take Steelers +7.
Yeah, I agree. I keep on betting. I feel like I keep not betting, but I keep on picking against the Steelers, and they just kind of keep on winning. But I'll take them that +7. But I think the Lions at home, and that we mentioned, they need to keep on winning and keep their playoff hopes alive. So I'll take them to win this game.
Sheesh, I'm gonna take the Lions -7.
Sheesh.
-7. Yeah, I think like you said, they're at home, and what's his name? The Steelers, they lost. Obviously, he didn't play this game either, but they didn't play a good team. They lost J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt.
Yeah,
Lost
TJ.
T.J. Watt, and I know they won the game, but they only played the Dolphins. I think the Detroit Lions is a step up in competition, and I think they'll win this game by a lot. The Lions.
All right, next game we got we got the Raiders at Texans.
Jeez.
Texans are
God
-14.5. God damn. It is a higher spread, so I would not bet this game at all. Texans win. They'll win easy.
What the
I wouldn't
Eagles
be
do to the Raiders last week? 31-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if Raiders don't score this game either.
Yeah, no. Go ahead.
I would probably bet. I would probably bet the Raiders to have like three fumbles or something like that from the quarterback, whoever quarterback is. Don't matter who the quarterback is.
Yeah, I'll take the Houston's win and cover. Easy. I'm not even worried about no backdoor cover. I mean, that Texas defense will stop the shit out the Raiders.
I feel bad for Geno Smith or whoever's playing, but this Texans team might get like 10 sacks in this game.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take the Texans.
All right, next game we got Patriots at Ravens. I believe if the Ravens lose this game and the Steelers win, does the Steelers lock up pretty much the division? I
Patriots.
think. No, I'm talking about the Ravens. If the Ravens lose
Oh, my
and
bad.
if the Ravens lose and the Steelers win,
Yeah.
Steelers pretty much lock up the division.
Yeah.
New England are +3. God, the +3 underdogs? No way. Give me the Patriots +3. I get Ravens got to win, but just because they need a win, don't mean they're gonna win.
Who you
Damn.
got winning?
I got New England. I'll take them
Oh.
+3, but I think they're gonna win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'll take them at +3 and to win.
To win. I'm gonna go with the Ravens on this one. Yeah, -3. I don't know. I think the I think the obviously you said just because they need to win doesn't mean they are, but I think Lamar. I think I know he didn't look all that great in the beginning of the last game, but I think he's gonna come out hot this game. He gonna ball out. I think because they're at home, they need to keep up with the Steelers. I think they're gonna come out hot and they're gonna win the game and cover.
All right. Next game, the last game, the Monday night. Obviously, we got the Niners at Indianapolis Colts. Niners are -6. Colts. Jonathan Taylor might run go for 200 yards against the Niners, but I'm hoping this run defense does something this game because we could really use a game, especially if Rams lose. But give me the Niners -6.
You know who I'm going with, Moses.
I'll take the Colts at home +6. I want to take them a win. Not that I want to, but if I had to bet them just to win, I think they could win. But I mean, probably just got to ride with Frisco.
Look, I don't. I think this game is gonna be a lot closer than what people think or expecting or whatever. I don't know. Obviously, I got the Niners winning, but I don't know if they'll cover the 6. It's gonna be a hard fought battle like they did last week, the Colts. So I think it's gonna be a good game. I think we'll see.
All right, well that's gonna do it. If y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about, anything else y'all want to add? Want to appreciate you guys showing up. Make sure you guys hit the like button once this live is over. Go back in the comments, comment as well. But with that being said, we'll catch you guys next week. Thanks, guys.
Deuces.
Peace.